wake-up call for anybody headed to a New Year's party this weekend.
Today, national investigative correspondent Jeff Rossen and his team set up a social experiment that might change the way you behave. Jeff, good morning.
Hey guys, good morning to you. And you know we've done a lot of stories over the years, but this one really sticks with me. So many of us heading to New Year's parties this weekend, and we are drinking, thinking we know our own limits. Oh, I can have a couple of drinks, and if I'm not slurring my words or stumbling around, I'm fine. How many of you have actually gotten behind the wheel after drinking on New Year's? So we set up this social experiment in 2013, and it is revealing. This morning, new numbers are out showing how dangerous it is. Can you really trust yourself?
We invited this group of friends to a restaurant and told them we're doing a story about holiday drinking. What they don't know?
I gotta blow hard on that.
After the party, this local police officer working with us is giving them breathalyzers.
3, 4,
and field sobriety tests.
7, 8, 9.
Show of hands, how many of you feel in control of yourselves? Coordinated. Most of you.
This man told us he'd even be okay to drive right now.
You get behind the wheel.
Yeah, why not?
Authorities say too often people lose track of how much they're really drinking and don't know their own limits. According to new government data, during the New Year's holiday, 36% of all traffic deaths involve drunk driving, which makes our social experiment so important.
4 martinis in an hour.
We supplied the alcohol, telling half of them to drink as they normally would, and the other half not to drink at all. There are designated drivers. We also hired car services as a backup to make sure everyone got home safely. But would they drive if they could?
I'd wait longer.
How long would you wait before you drove?
Me? At least an hour, hour and a half.
Keep going.
So we waited that long, then gave Kim a breathalyzer test. The legal limit is 0.08.
0.10.
Are you surprised it took only 2 drinks to get you over the legal limit?
I am. I really am. But I thought I could have 2 and be safe.
But authorities say that's another common mistake. Even after you stop drinking, your blood alcohol level can continue to rise as the liquor seeps into your system.
8, 9, 10. Okay, all right, you're good.
Art here stopped drinking 2 hours ago. He still can't walk straight.
4.
He blows a 0.12, well over the limit.
Good thing I didn't drive.
Most of our drinkers told us they wouldn't drive. But then there's Ron, who's about to make a bold admission.
If you live close by, would you drive home?
2 blocks, I'm good.
You think you could do it safely?
2 blocks, yeah.
But watch what happens.
Walk in heel-to-toe fashion.
When the officer tells him to walk straight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He can't do it. And his blood alcohol level?
0.13.
0.13?
0.13. You're legally intoxicated.
Wow. 3 drinks and I'm intoxicated?
Actually, we watched him order 1, 2, 3, 4 drinks, plus a shot.
I probably would have gotten into a car to drive home had I been at a local bar.
But now seeing that you were at 0.13, nearly twice the legal limit, what's that like to hear?
It's disheartening.
That you would have gotten on the road.
Very scary.
What do you make of that now?
I'm an idiot. You don't realize how much you've drank until after the sobriety test comes.
And by then it's too late.
And then it's absolutely too late. God forbid I'd hurt somebody or, killed somebody.
We want to thank that group for helping us out and, of course, for being so honest. It is very hard to do that with the cameras around. Remember, they knew they weren't driving home. That was all for an experiment. Authorities say the message here is clear. Even when you have just 1 drink, you can be physically impaired. And as we have seen, so is your judgment after just 1 drink. So if you are driving, police say do not drink at all. Not to mention, you can get easily caught, especially over the holidays. As we approach the New Year's weekends, guys, police are really stepping up, telling us they have DUI patrols, setting up checkpoints everywhere. All that said, though, have a happy New Year.
All right, Jeff,
Thanks,
thank
Jeff.
you
Happy
very
New Year
much.
to you, too. The logic being I'm only 2 blocks I can drive, when it should be I'm only 2 blocks I should walk.
Right, yeah. But you know what? Thank goodness now with apps, you have these different car services. You got public transportation. If you're in the city, take a cab. It's just not worth it.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.